Hello, my name is Kelvin Yap and welcome to Chinese Metaphysics Mei Hua Yi Su and Yijing Divination class preview. With collaboration with One Affinity, today I will run through the topic that I will cover and what you will learn. So Mei Hua Yi Su and Yijing Divination is part of the supplementary class that I provided. There are also other courses like Road to Feng Shui Masters Program, Practitioner Program and so on. Please refer to the relevant video or my website for more information. This is a distant learning courses that cover divination using Mei Hua Yi Su, also known as Peach Blossom and Yijing method. First, I will cover the basic principle in plotting a Mei Hua Yi Su chart. Basically, I will cover various methods in generating the Gua. You can use the current date and time, throw coins, plug a Gua, or even use a dollar note to generate the Gua. Next, I will cover how to interpret the Gua. I will also cover special prediction like weather forecast, marriage, travel, finding lost objects, and sickness. Last but not least, how to use Mei Hua Yi Su together with Yijing. Just note that once you sign up, you will get lifetime access and support to my LMS system. Next, we move on to the demo to show you what you get when you sign up for the class. After you paid the course fee, we will email you the login ID and password and URL for access. So your access will be quite immediate. When you log in, you'll be able to see all the courses that you have signed up. Let's go to Mei Hua Yi Su and Peach Blossom. Divination. So this is the stuff that you get. This is the course material, introduction, basic principle, practice Gua generation, interpretation, special prediction, Yijing, and case study. So let's go to basic principle to show you what other things I covered. Okay, so here we covered some of the prerequisites that you need to know to generate the Gua. Right? So you need to know the post-heaven Bagua and all the numbers. Right? Here we cover how to generate all the relevant Gua, the original Gua, the mutual Gua, and the change Gua. Right? When you get all these things, then you can actually go down to do the interpretation and prediction. Right? So in the practice Gua generation, right, in here I will walk you through what are the various ways to generate Gua. Right? Generate the Mei Hua Yi Su itself. Okay. As you can see from here, the steps are given. Right, how to do it. So you can see all the steps here, right, and then the numbers and how to generate the Gua. So I will run through the steps with you, right. So here you see that the Gua are being generated using the standard. This is using the lunar year, month, day, and hour. So this Gua is generated using current date and time technique. Okay, so here is how to generate Gua using 3 coins. So the steps are provided, right? So you can throw coins, use 3 coins to throw and to generate the Gua, right? So you can choose any 3 coins. I normally use the $1 coin, Singapore $1 coin, because it's gold color, it looks nicer, right? How to generate Gua using a serial number of the dollar note. So imagine you got this dollar note here, you got the serial number, and how to use it to generate Gua, right? Practice 4 is how to generate Gua using the Bazi or the current date and time. So you use based on the Bazi over here, right? You use to generate the Gua based on the date and time itself. You can do that. Practice 5 is you ask a person to a number, right? A person ask, give me a number, and then use the number that the person's provided, and use it to generate qua. Right, practice 5. Practice 6 is to generate the qua by asking the person to pick a qua. So you give them 8 qua. Okay, choose one, then you use that to generate the relevant 梅花艺术 qua itself. Okay, so after you understand how to generate the qua, we then move on to the interpretation, how to interpret, right? So this is the questions. This is a lesson about interpretation, right? How to analyze qua being presented. I will cover step by steps on the format so that you can understand how to derive the answer accordingly. Right? So these are the step by step, right? What to do, right? Right, some example, right? How to determine the season, some example, right? Okay, some special prediction, right? What's going to be covered. How to do weather forecast, marriage, right? How does marriage, finding lost object, travel, finding lost object, and last but not least, we have the sickness. Next, we also covered the Yijing. So what's being covered in Yijing? How to use the qua to generate the Yijing. This is covered here, right? So you got, for example, Yijing method. Okay, you got the qua already, then how to do that. Okay, cover here, right? Yijing, right? Generate the Yijing, and then you read from there. Okay. I also have the case studies. Okay, so there are various case studies being covered here. Right, Singapore flyers, breakdown, and so on, exam, okay, COVID-19 cases, using 梅花艺术 to cover as well, using dollar notes to see whether the promotion is it good or bad, right? So all these are being covered. So apart from that, you can also go to my website. Under resources, there's a plot 梅花艺术. Okay, so in the website, you can, based on the topic covered, right, you can actually plot the chart from here based on the date and time. So for example, it's a lunar method, then you plot the lunar method chart here, 梅花艺术 chart. You can use the early branches method. Okay, you can use or coins. So you throw the coins and then you come here and say, okay, the coin is yang 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 or yang yin yang, for example, and then throw the coin again, then you got yin yin yang, then this is the chart itself. Okay, now the plot chart is already be set up for you already, so you can, from here you can actually do your interpretation from here, right? Coins. You can also do serial number. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? So the based on the serial number, these are the 梅花艺术 chart. And also number. Ask the person to choose a number. Let's say you choose 88, then based on the current date and time, you can, this is the 梅花艺术 chart, right? And also choose a qua. Let's say the person choose 乾卦, or the person choose 坎卦, and then the information is being plotted here as well, right? So back to this one. So for inquiry, please email me at kelvinyap@one-affinity.sg. To sign up, you can go to my website or https fengshui-hacks.com WP register. Alternatively, you can pause this video and use a handphone to scan the QR code for the sign up page, right? I also have others classes available here. If you watch my other class preview, I got the Road to Feng Shui Master, Road to Feng Shui Practitioner, 奇门遁甲 program, Sana program, and mentorship program as well, and so on and so forth. Right? There's also other specialized Chinese metaphysics courses as well, like 奇门遁甲 program, 5 element 八字, 紫微斗数. 梅花易数 is covered here. There's also face reading and palm reading. Right? So thank you. Please visit my website www.fengshui-hacks.com or www.one-affinity.sg or my blog at fengshui-hacks.blogspot.sg. You can like my Feng Shui Hacks Facebook page for up-to-date information, or you can go to my website to register for regular updates. You go to my website over here. There is the subscription to regular updates. You can enter your email, click I'm Not Robot, and subscribe. Right. So thank you. Hope to see you in my class.